into Pisces energy. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so this is your love life for the rest of the month. Let's see the kind of energy coming your way. This is an interesting one because there's a lot of energy here of getting back together, yet there's still an interference here that I can see. Okay, so I'll put this very straightforward. For any of you that has had someone cheat on you and you broke up with that person, I see you guys coming back together, but I'll be really honest with you. I don't think that that person is out of the picture. They're still very here. They're very present. Now, for others of you, whatever it is that's causing you guys to, if you have broke up with your person for other reasons, whatever that interference was, it's still here. It is. It's still there. But I see letting go. I mean, I do. This is like the energy of coming back together. That's what the 5 of Cups. I think that you might even have someone that says, oh, I know, I learned my lesson. I made a mistake. These are all the mistakes that I made. And I see that you were always there for me. You always had my back. Definitely prepare yourself for like that sob story, you know. That's what I can see coming from this person. And I do feel like there's a strong possibility for some of you to embrace it. It may be very short-lived though. There's something like time is up for something because these 10s are coming through. And that's spirit letting us know that there's a cycle that's over, it's been over, and now the only thing that needs to be done is really letting go to embrace new energy or a new path. Someone here might be afraid to let go because they don't know what's ahead of them. But what they are not realizing is they're holding on to something that no longer is in a lot of ways. Now, don't think that that necessarily means the connection, okay? Because for some of you, that could be the energy of maybe things that come between you and this person. Things that come between you and this person, and like not letting it go, not moving forward. This could even be residual for some of you. That's why that message is there. There's a lot of messages coming through for you, Pisces, depending on what you're going through. I can see where someone needs to let go of emotional baggage. That could be what they're holding, you know, it's like they're holding on to it, but it's not there anymore. Like it's in the past. For others of you, it could be you find out that you chose to embrace the connection again, and there is still literally someone interfering between you and your person. And this could be you choosing to let them go, choosing to drop this connection. And if you do that, I know you're going to feel a lot better. For everyone here, when you choose to let go of what is weighing on you so heavily, like breaking your back, breaking you down, hurting you, you're going to feel so much better. That's really what the energy is. Now, what's hurting you and breaking your back, of course, that's up to you to decide. That is, I just feel like there's something that's going to get cut off. So to look at it simply, especially where I can see a lot of interference of like someone that's coming between two lovers, because right now I'm looking at that as a person. I just feel like it's important for someone to think about why are they holding on? Why? And what has it done to them? Are you yourself anymore? Are you even able to like stand tall and proud and look around at your life and think about it from a positive perspective? Or are you at all ashamed of some of the choices that you've made? There's a lot of someone holding their head down in shame. It's here, it's here, it's here. Now, if someone is like a victim of someone mistreating them, cheating on them, they should not be ashamed. They shouldn't be ashamed. You know, you had a life experience. Maybe it didn't go the way that you expected it to go, but don't feel ashamed of maybe giving someone a chance because you are like a beautiful, kind-hearted person. That's nothing to be ashamed about. I hope that that makes sense. But it is also important to think about how you have changed and what you deserve. Something's coming to an end. That's what I can see. So this reading is actually very positive because it can give someone clarity and direction. Some of you, that Three of Cups energy in reverse is like a stain on the connection, maybe. Maybe something that's happened in the past that is like way in the past. Could be years in the past. It could be spirit telling you that it's time for you to release fears that you have, maybe of history repeating itself. Only because you'll feel a lot better. Okay, that's what I can see. Very interesting readings are coming through. And when I look at it from another perspective, whoever, like that Three of Cups also represents like blockages, interferences. It could be someone just like putting a whole bunch of stuff ahead of their person and not making them a priority. It could be time for you to thin out your schedule a little bit more. Maybe delegate some of your responsibilities, get someone to help you so you don't have to take everything on all at once and ultimately neglect your connection. I feel like there's going to be something that gets let go of. So like I said, depending on what's going on with you, don't let that automatically make you feel afraid that you're going to lose your person if you don't want to lose them. It could be just losing what comes between the two of you, or losing that baggage, that heaviness, because this shows me a lot of relief coming in. 10 of Wands is the completion of the cycle, because that person's getting ready to drop all of that weight. And if you can imagine how like they'll probably stretch, crack their back, you know, it's going to bring even a physical relief. And then to see the 9 of Swords coming through, a lot better sleep. I feel someone, you know, whoever's suffering like that, they're going to get a lot better sleep and stop replaying things over and over and over in their mind. Some of you, like on a side note here, some of you just need to learn how to tune certain things out. Some of you need to learn how to like detach, you know, maybe from work, maybe from outside stress. That's what I can see. I want to look further into that Three of Cups. So it could even be your person that comes through, Pisces, especially if you feel like, you know, you've been going through these things. It could even be your person that comes through and tells you about the mistakes that they feel they've made. But I think that you definitely have to see that it's true, because where I see that energy there, you know, for some of you, it is residual. For some of you, it's literally a person that's still interfering. For others of you, it's whatever's come between the two of you, it's still like a problem. So you definitely have to make sure that they're, you know, taking the action that they say they're going to. And I feel like they will, because this is a very positive message from Spirit. Because this is like, I'm not going to let anything come between us. No more he said, she said. No more outside disturbances. No more influences. Leo's energy is here, you guys. I wonder if you're dealing with a Leo. Could have that moon or rising. So I feel like the theme in your reading, Pisces, is about dropping burdens, emotional baggage, dropping even maybe some responsibilities, delegating, freeing being free, freer and lighter. What's coming between the two of you, even though I still see it there, I think that there's gonna be a shift where it gets eliminated. So, depending on what's going on with you, I'm certainly not telling you to stay with a cheater. You have to do what you have to do, because it depends on what the energy is. It could be something that's residual, or like a stain, or it could be just something that interferes in the connection, and therefore this person feels like they're not number one. But I see that energy shifting, and I just see where things are going to get a lot better. I do. It's prioritizing the other one. So someone could be prioritizing you if you feel like that's, where the energy goes. And for those of you that, if unfortunately that is like a person who's messing up your connection, I think that they are going to get dropped. I mean, that's what I can see. I think that they're going to tell you that sob story. They do have realizations. I do see that person getting dropped, as the month progresses. But then, you're in a tricky position, and of course, you have to do what you feel is best for you, for your dignity, for your God-centeredness, for your life, You have to do what you feel is best for you, because that gets very tricky when you have someone who interferes and cheats and things like that. Okay, but I just see where there is a relief that's coming in. I mean, it's here. So just know that you have a lot of beautiful new energy that's getting ready to come in once certain heaviness is dropped. This could even be forgiveness for someone to show themselves. Okay, Pisces, that's what I can see coming through. Okay, very touchy, I know, with the whole cheating thing, but like I said, we're all adults here, so you have to do what you feel is best for the connection. It's not my place to judge, you should do this or that. I'll just tell you what the energies are that's here. I see them around, but then I see them getting dropped. But where does that leave you? What does that mean to you? You have to think about that. Okay, if that's the case for you, Pisces, that's what I can see. Just know that there's a lot of relief and new energy that's getting ready to come in. So the hard experiences are going to soon be behind you. And I feel like as the month rolls on, things are going to be put into perspective. There's going to be a real clearing away of the negativity and the heaviness. And what stands between you and this person is not going to be there anymore. Okay, so if you choose to remain with them, because I can see many of you getting back together, or mending things with someone, what stood between you will not remain. Okay, that's what I can see, Pisces. I send you guys much love and light. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, your energy is coming through. Are you dealing with another Pisces? Could be moon or rising energy. Aquarius's energy is also here. And it's beautiful to see that coming through. To see the star coming through, I mean, it says a lot about how you're being viewed. You're being viewed as someone who is very striking, like you have a beautiful energy, you have a beautiful aura. It could even be something that some of you gain more confidence throughout, come mid-July, gaining confidence, maybe seeing yourself in a different light, seeing maybe your connection from a different perspective. I just see where there's so much happiness that's here. Feeling very fulfilled, feeling like you're getting everything that you've asked for. And even the Two of Wands as the overall energy with the Empress coming through, I know that you are going to feel like you are being treated like you're very special. The Two of Wands is making you look at things. I think it all stems from the way that you feel inside, the way that your confidence is being built up, and the way that someone's treating you very special. I mean, you have someone around you that just wants to do whatever they can to take away anything that ever hurt you in your life. That's how deeply this person cares. They wish they could just find a way to erase it all for you and give you everything that you want. And I see that if you embrace this, you will be very happy. And I say that because the Ace of Swords is coming in reverse. So I wonder for some of you, you know, the energy's here, but for some of you, it could be the way that someone is like, maybe they don't have the most poetic way of telling you things. Maybe it's something that you'll see more through action than words. So I would definitely pay attention to what someone is doing. Because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like there's maybe difficulties in the communication. That doesn't affect the beautiful energy. So I think that some of you may just deal with someone who is like that. Maybe their actions speak louder than their words. You know, not everyone is an artist and able to just speak things in such a beautiful and poetic way. They may show their kindness like that. Okay, so that's very important. Any way you look at it, you have beautiful energy that's coming to you. And any way you look at it, even if this person is someone whose actions speak louder than their words, I see you feeling very beautiful and happy and like you're being taken care of, like you're protected. And all of that just makes you start to think of the bigger picture. Now, Pisces, I feel like you're thinking about the future. There's going to be things that this person does for you that makes you start to think about the role that they're meant to play in your life and the role you're meant to play in their life, where this is all going, what it means. I think it might even be a surprise for some of you with the way that your energy's coming through upside down like that, because it's like something that I feel like it's a mind-blowing experience that some of you might have. Some of you could even get a proposal. I mean, that's the truth about it. Seeing this Empress come through, especially around the star, and just like seeing things so differently. If you don't literally get a proposal, some of you could just like start talking very seriously about next steps in the connection, what you guys want with each other. Okay, that's what I can see. And just the way that this person is going to show you, they're going to show something to you, they're going to prove something to you that makes you feel like this is where you want to stay, this is where you want to be. It's too fulfilling. It's like it's almost too perfect to ever want to step away from it. So for mid-July, I see you, Pisces, being in a very happy place, feeling beautiful, feeling like life is beautiful, love is beautiful, your connection is beautiful. Seeing the Three of Swords come in reverse, there is a lot that's going to be put behind you. Whether it's just personal things, maybe certain things that have happened to you in love outside of this connection, maybe certain things that have happened to you in life that has hurt you. I just see where there's going to be a lot of pain taken away from you. So that lets me know that there's a lot of healing. There's like acts of kindness. So the energy coming in for you guys looks awesome. I think that you have a lot to look forward to. And I see major realizations, and there's like a lot of major arcana here, so I know that there's a new path that's getting ready to open up for you guys. Just just be mindful of what this person shows you. Because like I said, some of them, maybe they just don't know how to put certain things into words. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because this is a person who will take action. Even if they don't know how to put things into words, like beautifully and poetically, I still see you guys talking about the future and what you want. Like making plans. I see you doing that. Okay, Pisces, so your love life's in a very, very happy place for mid-July. You have a lot to look forward to, Pisces. I send you much love and light. Let's go into Pisces energy now. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look and see what is going on for your love reading. So this is for the first half of July. Let's take a look at the energy coming your way in love. It's very interesting. There's a lot of like being very torn, and there's all these pages coming through. Gemini's energy is here, you guys. I wonder if you're dealing with a Gemini, or if there's like cross watchers here. You might have that energy, moon or rising, because that's what I can see. There is someone that's like really trying to get your attention, but I feel like for whatever reason you're not very receptive to this energy. I see where some of you are having a really hard time trusting around this time. And now I wonder, is that something residual? Is it something that you've gone through directly with this person? Or is it something that you're just kind of holding on to that you've been through before, and maybe it has nothing to do with this person? Very interesting, because, okay, so that could be your energy, or it could be whoever you're dealing with, to be fair. But I see where there is so much potential that's here. I mean, seeing those lovers come through, it lets me know how deep this connection goes. This is not just any old kind of person. This is someone that you've been with lifetime after lifetime. It's someone that, yes, you are catalysts for each other for growth, but I feel like, and when we go through those periods of growth, it can be challenging. We can go through things that hurt us. But I feel like that's not the intention here. I feel like this is something that could really lead to a long-term commitment. There's this energy of marriage that's around you guys. It's just like someone has to let themselves trust. So I wonder if some of you have a new person coming your way, because I see where there is like this energy of an offer. And what you need to know, because some of you could have already met this person, yet you're having a really hard time opening up to them, trusting them, wondering if you should, because I see where there is like this deeply rooted past energy of trust being broken now. To get even deeper, that could be something that you've actually gone through with this person in a past life. So that's why there could be some kind of worry in your energy. And remember what I talked about, you guys being catalysts for each other, challenging each other for growth. Because I feel like this person is not in your life to hurt you or coming in your life to hurt you. I just can pick up on this energy of having been hurt before, and it's affecting this connection. So, and then when you are really close with someone like this, everything is really intensified. You don't really always see things from a rational perspective. So, that's not to dismiss what someone's gone through. What they feel is certainly valid. But I also know when energies are very intense like that, things can really it's so heightened. Okay, that's what I can see. So I feel like it's important that you consider letting yourself take a chance, Pisces, because if you do take a chance, I know that you have a very special connection. I mean, someone that can make you feel incredibly happy and incredibly balanced. There's this energy of you blocking things for yourself. So there's a message of advice to you from Spirit to let yourself open up and trust. Because I just see where there's someone here who's like really trying their hardest to get you to trust them. I feel like it's a very flattering energy because this person may even feel like you're a bit out of their league. I feel like this person is super impressed by you. I feel like this person wants to do everything that they can to get you to feel safe, to get you to open up. So I just feel like there's a message to you from Spirit to take a chance. Some of you could have already met this person. Some of you have yet to meet this person. So I think that if you do meet them and you feel like there's hesitancy in your energy, it's coming from something that has happened in a past life between the two of you. I know that sounds very deep, but that's really what that energy is. It's between you and that person. And for others of you, it could just be what you've gone through in this lifetime, residually what you're carrying with you into this connection. For others of you, you may just feel like whoever this is that keeps trying to get your attention is the one that has broken your trust. Have they broken your trust in a way that's totally unforgivable? Well, if the answer is yes, then you know what you're going to do here. But is it time for you to start opening yourself back up? I only say that because I see a deep-rooted love between the two of you. When I look at this person's intentions, I don't see bad intentions. Of course, I would tell you if you needed to run and like block this person out of your life, I would definitely tell you that. And I'm not siding with them when I say this, but I just see this energy of, is it time to just consider opening up? Because for those of you that do let yourselves be open, for those of you that work on healing past wounds and moving forward, you have a beautiful love story that can get written here. There is so much energy here of when are you ready to align with this person. Do you see where there's 1111 coming through in the energy? This is a very celebratory energy. It represents marriage, it represents a union, it represents a new path opening up and going down it. But I just feel like someone is getting in their own way. Now, this could even be what's going on with this person, Pisces, because say they're having a hard time trusting and opening up, and you're wondering like, well, what did I do? What's going on with them? That really is what's going on with them. So it could be what's going on from this person's perspective that you have on your mind. Past life energy is something that I believe is very real. And we hold on to certain things, we remember certain things, and it can make us feel, all different ways. Just like when you meet someone and you feel so drawn to them and it's almost like it's love at first sight. It's because you've known that person lifetime after lifetime. It's not the first time you've connected. When I talk about the challenges, how you guys are catalysts for each other's growth, I don't think that this person has done a bunch of cruel things to you in the past life. That's what I mean. Now, I don't mean to offend, because I know that some of you may feel like this person has hurt me so bad, and I definitely get that, and those feelings are definitely valid. But I wonder why there's these messages coming through from Spirit about this person's intentions towards you and the beauty that you could really have. So, if this is a connection with someone that's like, done abusive things towards you, or like done really, really horrible things, I just feel like this is not the energy of that person, because what Spirit is showing me is someone that could be a blessing in your life. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So there's a path that's open for some of you that want to receive it. It's not the easiest first step to take, but I know that once you take that first step, there is something that's full of so much happiness, so many blessings, a love that could grow beyond to anything that you thought. All right, that's what I can see, Pisces. So there is something that's like really deep here. I wonder if this is between you and your current person now. I wonder if there's just things coming between the two of you now and you've kind of like stopped letting it grow. If you are willing to think forward and let it grow, I just know that there's things, beautiful things that could happen between the two of you that you didn't even expect. All right, that's what I can see. Definitely someone who wants to get your attention. Definitely someone here who wants to prove themselves to you. Someone who feels like you are, I mean, they just really put you up here on a pedestal. They have a lot of respect for you. They feel like, in a way, like I said, it's flattering because you're like out of their league. And that is flattering because it just lets me know how highly they think of you. And they probably even strive to be more like you, strive to want to give you the things that they feel you deserve. That's what I can see, Pisces. So that's the kind of energy coming through for the first half of July for your love life. I send you much love and light.